Alright guys, so we are live back with some NBA 2K25. Make sure you hit that like, share, subscribe to my GM, to my team. Yeah. Without further ado, let's get it. Back in the gym. Yo, Vincey, what's up, my boy? How you doing, brother? Hope everything alright. Shout out to you. Shout out to you, Vincey. What's going on? Y'all go check out Vincey's channel. It's a flipping channel. Shout out to you, man. We giving Battlefield a break. Getting some NBA 2K. What's going on, man? We acquired a match. Shout out to you, Defensive Gaming, man. Shout out to you. Hope everything alright. We didn't acquire a match.
Welcome everyone. Thanks for tuning into 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. And tonight, it'll be New Orleans going up against the 76ers. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. We've got Irving, McGinnis out there with Dawkins. Then it's Collins, and it's Bibby in at the point guard. And for New Orleans, Durant is out there with Pippen. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. Then it's Magic Johnson. And it's Hardaway in at the two guard. Tip-off goes to New Orleans. Now Johnson. Outside, KD. Pippen for three. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Irving passes to Collins. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
Yeah, you know, one thing about being a great scorer, you draw a lot of defensive attention, and there Irving takes advantage by finding an open teammate.
Now, here's Johnson. To the middle. It's tipped. Pass to Hardaway. Pippen outside. They get it back. Johnson dishes to O'Neal. For three, Pippen connects from three-point range.
Three-point shooting, one of the strengths of Scottie Pippen's game.
Pippen's gone 1 of 3 from deep tonight. Inside, Irving, and the slam dunk by Irving.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time.
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
And it's sent back by Irving.
And not many guys Irving's size are this good at blocking shots. Takes incredible timing and athleticism.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Johnson, the pass to Hardaway. Now O'Neal. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Now, here's Collins. Shoots from the high post. The rebound by Johnson. And here's New Orleans now. Durant kicks to Johnson. Open for three. And again, New Orleans has no luck. And Collins has got the ball here for Philadelphia. Irving dishes to Bibby. Irving surveying the floor. Shot clock at 6. Outside Collins. 16 feet away, and the bank shot is good. Collins has got his second bucket.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. New Orleans making a switch here. Richardson's checked in. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Freeze checked in for Bibby. Now here is Hardaway. And it's good for 2.
Hey, I love the effort from the defense, but Hardaway able to finish through contact. Nicely done.
Pass to Collins. Johnson against McGinnis. Outside Irving. Collins wide open. He fires. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Collins has got 6.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
On the wing, Hardaway. Free defending. Out of bounds. It'll be 76ers ball. Mix checked in for Philadelphia.
Number 50, Steve Mix.
The 76ers leading by 3. 1:44 left to play in the first quarter. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Irving passes to Free. It's hauled in by Richardson.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
And then Hardaway with the dunk.
And just fluid off the dribble. Great length to finish, and Hardaway attacking now with purpose.
There's 1:17 left in the first. Outside Collins. Dives for it. To the inside. Here's Dawkins. And Dawkins slams it in.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
50 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Durant inside. Hardaway. And it's in there. He has 6.
You can't allow Hardaway to get these kinds of looks. He's very consistent inside.
Here's Free. Still yet to score. Oh, man!
Artistry and poetry in motion. Irving can create in the air as well as anybody.
Now here's Hardaway. They trail by 3. Down low, here's Durant, and it's good, assisting on the play with Hardaway.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Free against Hardaway. Here's Free to the paint. Here's Irving. 3 seconds left. Can't get the layup. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Philadelphia ahead, up by 1. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return.
Back on that 2K, y'all.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
You know, in the early going, they've been effective scoring in the mid-range, and if it's falling, I say stay with it.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just plain unselfishly.
So on the floor for Philadelphia, they've got Dunleavy, McGinnis out there with Bryant. Then it's Jones, and it's Barnett in at the 2. And Davis puts it in.
On the other side of a crisp pass this time, Barron nailing the jump shot.
Here's Barnett. Rodman grabs the miss.
And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking
bro.
for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Scottie Pippen's checked in for Davis. And the 76ers also making a change. Ibby's checked in. Pass to Barnett. Rodman against McGinnis. Here's Barnett. Jones, the pass to McGinnis. Over Rodman, hits the jump hook.
George McGinnis.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. And here is Johnson. Still without a basket. To the middle, here's Richardson. Off target at the rim.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's Barnett. It's hauled in by Richardson.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now, here's Pippen. 6 to shoot. Back to Mourning. That falls. Nice speed that time from Scottie Pippen. Mourning's got the lead up to 2 now for New Orleans. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here.
Shout out to everybody stopping through.
Durant's checked in for New Orleans. Irving's checked in for Philadelphia.
Forgot about that.
Here's Bryant. Hands the 12-footer. Bryant's got it all tied up now for the 76ers.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Pippen with the bucket.
Yeah, Pippen that time just shrugged off the contact. Kept his eyes on the target.
Oh, God.
Down low. Here's Irving.
Now.
Some solid defense from Pippen. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. Mourning kicks to Richardson. All 3 off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Yep, that one goes. Irving's got 6 points.
Those huge hands combined with that elite athleticism, Irving does the most damage inside the painted area because of it.
Now here's Durant. Pass to Mourning. Pippen outside. They get it back. Durant can't connect from short range. And there's 1:45 left in the first half. And Dr. J slams it in.
That's what we're talking about now. The Dr. J literally taking flight.
Durant against Bibby. Off the left rim and out. Philadelphia with the ball. Here's the floater. Rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 rebounds in this game. 1:12 left in the second quarter. Richardson attacking. Rebound by the 76ers.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Here's Bibby. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. Guinness has got 4 this quarter.
Nice tip in there. I mean, he's got like a sixth sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a talent.
Durant with a wide open look. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Poetry in motion. Such a smooth stroke. You assume when Durant lets it go, that 3-ball's going down.
Bibby passes to McGinnis. That's good. It's Bibby with the assist that time.
Assist row.
Bibby's got 3 assists now in this one.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Now here's Durant. 5 points in the game. Pass to Mourning. Richardson gets a wide open look. Off target from 3-point range. Now here is Bibby. Covered by Johnson. Bibby passes to Barnett. Irving against Pippen. Left side Irving. Nice D from Pippen. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. 76ers lead by 3. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Penny and Durant the whole third quarter.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at Julius Erving. What a contribution.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Pippen is out there with Durant. Then it's Magic Johnson. Then there's Hardaway. And it's O'Neal in at the 5 down low. And that's the group in there for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. Pippen with the steal. And New Orleans pushing it up now. Here's Johnson. It's deflected. They recover it for the tie. And Scottie Pippen the bucket on the assist from Hardaway. Pippen's got the game tied up here for New Orleans. Now the 76ers with it. Bibby with it. Still scoreless. Here's McGinnis in the corner. Collins with it. Pocket 6. McGinnis with a screen on Hardaway. Collins passes to McGinnis. Shoots over KD. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. To Bibby. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Count that one. Irving's got 10.
Boy, what a tremendous score. Collins also willing to make the extra pass, relentless on the offensive end.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. Here's a chance for them to retake the lead.
And they have done well to stick around these last few minutes.
Collins against Hardaway. To the inside. Durant. Tough 2 from Durant.
You know, the defense is all over Durant inside, but, you know, his length and agility and high release point allow him to still make it happen.
Right side, Collins. Here's McGinnis. That one's not going to go. Great D that time from Durant. Johnson surveying the floor. Here's Hardaway. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And it's Irving with the ball for Philadelphia. Shoots over Pippen. Irving can't get it to go. They've got the opportunity to get the lead back.
And they've been waiting for this chance all game long.
From deep, Johnson. And Dawkins pulls it down.
Johnson can hit those.
Pass to Collins. Here's McGinnis, defended by Durant. McGinnis' shot is off. Hardaway against Bibby. And Hardaway gets it to go. Hardaway's got the lead up to 2 now for New Orleans.
What's going on, Izzy? How you been, man? Shit, I've been good. How you been? Other than same old, working, same old. Man, we need you out here on the battlefield, Izzy, bro.
Boy, good work from the big man. Shaq knows exactly when to find the open man.
Outside Collins. Here's McGinnis. On the wing, Irving. Defended by Pippen.
Good to see you, brother.
Unloads.
Hope you've been okay.
And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to take possession.
We need you back in live streaming, man.
Richardson's checked in. The 76ers also with a sub. Freeze checked in for Bibby.
2 minutes remaining.
And Collins gets double teamed. Irving passes to Free. O'Neal with the steal. And New Orleans pushing it up now. Richardson kicks to Johnson. Pass to O'Neal. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Shoots from 12. And off the
Let's
ground.
go, baby.
And in it goes.
Oh, you
It's
like
a
battlefield?
4-1 New Orleans lead.
Yeah, Durant and his teammates
Man, what
really in
happened,
sync.
man? You just stopped
Helping
streaming?
each other out, facilitating for each other. That basket there, a real team effort.
And Philadelphia calls time
They're
here.
like when we're in. Oh, by the way, Black Ops 7 is going to be a good game. So if you don't like Battlefield, Black Ops 7 is going to be a good game.
1:36 left to play in the third.
It's way better than Black Ops 6 for
Free
sure.
passes to Irving. And such a nice move to make the basket work. Irving's got 12 points in the game.
He is on some kind of roll. Julius Irving making it pop.
Hardaway kicks to Richardson. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Magic Johnson.
And New Orleans leads by 4.
Tremendous hustle, working hard for that bucket.
.102 left in the third quarter of the game. Hardaway against Free. Outside Collins. Pass to Free. And a wide open look for Irving. And they
Oh my God!
So many different ways he can
bullshit.
attack you. He can pull up from the mid-range like he does here. The doctor is in the house, folks.
35 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Hardaway. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. Much better off making him go to the line.
Warnings checked in for New Orleans. Rodman comes in for Kevin Durant. And Philadelphia will go for a different look here. Jones checked in for Dawkins. Mix comes in for Irving. Barnett is checked in for Collins. It's Dunleavy in for Free. McGinnis against Rodman. Pass to Barnett. Here's Mix. And it's Mourning with the rebound. Hardaway against Jones. Outside Hardaway. There's the triple. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. New Orleans leads by 4. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports.
Shout out that like on the way in. Shout out to everybody stopping by.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And so it's New Orleans with it. They lead by 4. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. Bibby is out there with Barnett. Then there's Irving. And it's Mix. And it's Jones in at the center position. Richardson, no luck. Here's Davis. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Mix passes to Bibby. And Mourning sends it back
Talk about a guy who will send your shot back with some attitude. Mourning does not play.
Now Durant. Durant driving the lane. Davis. Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup. Davis has got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for New Orleans. Barnett against Richardson. 18 feet out. And stolen by Richardson. Davis, the pass to Mourning, and the dunk by Mourning.
That's the defense's fault right there. I mean, you got to push Mourning much farther away than that.
Timeout
going
called,
ham.
76ers.
Getting the block. Getting dunked.
Mike Dunleavy, who's checked in for Barnett. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during that last break, I heard Philadelphia's coach as he addressed the team. They said, let's lock in, keep our focus. We need everyone down the stretch. Now, his players looked engaged, so I think the message got across. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
KD looking around. With the floater. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That's his first foul. New Orleans making some changes here. Shaq is checked in for Mourning. Hardaway comes in for Richardson. And it's Johnson in for Davis. And then for Philadelphia, Dawkins checked in for Jones. McGinnis comes in for Mix. And Collins subbed in for Dunleavy. And McGinnis kicks to Irving. 5 on the clock.
This is what Pippen is known for. He uses his length extremely well to make an impact on D.
Collins against Hardaway. KD a screen on Collins. Back to Pippen. Launches it from deep. It's hauled in by McGinnis. McGinnis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Irving passes to Dawkins. And Dawkins stamps it in.
And the power of Chocolate Thunder. Dawkins with a violent approach at the rim.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Shot by Johnson, no good. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Second
We'll
chance
take that
points
late foul. We'll
always
take it.
hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Philadelphia trails by 7. Now, here is Pippen. Here's McGinnis. And it's KD with the rebound. KD's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And it's Hardaway with the jam.
And if you want athletic ability,
Let's go.
look no further. Hardaway with a stylish jam.
So it's Philadelphia now. Inside. Puts it up. The short one's on the money.
Assistant, Henry Bibbins.
New Orleans leading by 7. Outside Hardaway. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. And the shot goes in. Hardaway has got 11 points here in just the second half.
Watching Hardaway take over games, love it.
Yeah, we just chilling,
Remarkable
bro.
score. You can fill it up in bunches in a hurry.
We just
Timeout
chilling.
called.
Chilling like a
76ers.
villain. Good to see you. Like I said earlier, I thought about doing Battlefield again. I'll give that a break. Get on some 2K.
just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Stolen by Durant. Here's Johnson.
Magic Johnson.
Coming off the assist from KD. KD's got 3 assists now in this one. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for New Orleans?
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And another place they're finding success is in transition. They've been working hard to get ahead of the defense and find those easy.
Philadelphia trails by 11. Bibby dishes to Collins. Fires from the wing. The 76ers with another miss.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Now here is Hardaway. Up and in on the way. And New Orleans leads by 13.
That one's going to be the final dagger, and these guys can now celebrate.
And they deserve it. They deserve to celebrate a dominant performance in what's going to be a blowout win.
And New Orleans pushing it up now. Kicks it out to Johnson. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. And the 3 off target. Here's Bibby. Hardaway for 3. No good there. So we see New Orleans taking the W here. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan.
Hardaway, 19. I was about to say before I mess up. Everybody say, there go Karma on. All right. Get 5-4.
Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. And tonight, it'll be New Orleans going up against Milwaukee. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson alongside. David Aldridge is with us from the floor tonight. Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. Pippen is out there with Durant. Then it's Magic Johnson. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Hardaway in at the 2. And for Milwaukee, they've got Pressey. Lister is out there with Cummings. And there's Hodges. And it's Moncrief in at the shooting guard. So the Bucks win the tip. Pressey against Pippen. Second shot opportunity. Cummings can't hit. Outside Pippen. Johnson outside. New Orleans moving it around. Outside Durant. Pass to Hardaway. Outside for Pippen. 5 to shoot. Hardaway, no good. Here's Milwaukee now. Pressey passes to Moncrief, and he comes up with the deuce.
And you see the vision there from Pressey. Just so comfortable with the ball in his hands, setting up his teammates.
Milwaukee shooting their first free throw of the game. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for New Orleans. It's a 3-point game.
Home team foul. Anthony Lister. First personal foul. First team foul.
And so it's New Orleans with it. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Shaq. Shot clock at 5. Open for 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
Practically automatic shot there by Pippen. He knows he just needs the ball, and then he is good to go.
Knocked away. And New Orleans pushing it up now. He's got a clear path.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Here's Johnson. Outside Hardaway. The wide open look for Durant. Johnson controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Hardaway against Moncrief. To the paint. Lister, the pass to Pressey. Moncrief up top. Shot clock at 6. And it's blocked. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hardaway. Pierce is checked in for Pressey. Richardson, he's checked in for New Orleans.
Substitution on the court.
Fires the 3. Rebound by Johnson.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one. I'm sure.
Nice finish.
And Richardson's showing you why he's a two-time slam dunk champion on that one, finishing with authority.
And the Bucks decide to take their first time out here.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
New Orleans making a switch here. Malone's checked in. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Cummings kicks to Moncrief. A second chance effort. Cummings can't hit. New Orleans in the lead. Malone down low. Defended by Lister. Malone gets the bucket.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Hodges the pass to Lister. Pierce with it. Over Richardson. Pierce's shot is good.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Kicks it out to Johnson. Back to Hardaway. Pass to Richardson. No good from outside. And it's Milwaukee's ball. Trailing by 2. Here's Pierce. It's rebounded by Malone. 1:24 left to play in the first quarter. And KD throws it down.
Outstanding at penetrating to the rim. Durant's long strides, they're just tough to keep pace with.
Here is Hodges. Hasn't made one yet. And Durant comes to help. Coming. Oh, look out! Look out!
Okay, I see you.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Lister with a screen on Johnson. Moncrief the pass to Pierce. And the shot no good, a bit short. A chance at a 2 for 1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
Durant kicks to Johnson. Back to Durant. Missed inside.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
And Moncrief gets it to go.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Durant with it. Inside. Pierce with the steal. And now running up the court. Pierce pushing it up. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. New Orleans on top, leading by just 2. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from New Orleans?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
So for New Orleans right now, Magic Johnson is out there with Davis. Then there's Mourning, and it's Dennis Rodman. And it's Richardson in at the small forward. And both free throws good for Davis. Milwaukee trails by 4. Now Dunleavy with the teardrop. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. West dishes to Pierce. Here is Hodges, still without a basket. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Pressey's checked in for Mike Dunleavy. Pippin's checked in for New Orleans. Pippen sets a screen for Richardson. Another shot. And the layup good by Pippen. Pippen's got the lead up to 6 now for New Orleans.
Yeah, Pippen using those long arms inside to get shots off. Feels like no one can guard it down low.
Pippen against Pressey. Pass to Pierce. Over Richardson. The shot by Pierce, no good. New Orleans leading by 6. Lays it up off the glass. Richardson's got 6 points.
And this is how unselfish Pippen can be, wanting to find his teammate.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Brewer passes to Pierce. Here's Preston. 6 on the shot clock. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Here's New Orleans. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Johnson against Hodges. Johnson kicks to Rodman. Johnson the pass to Rodman. Open for 3. The rebound by the Bucks. Here's Preston. Down low. It's tipped. And New Orleans pushing it up now. Here's Pippen. The shot's good. Rodman making the play. Pippen's got 4 this quarter.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Timeout called, the Bucks. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. McKeskey's checked in for Brewer. Cummings comes in for West. Moncrief, he's checked in for Pierce. And Dunleavy's subbed in for Hodges. Durant's checked in for New Orleans. Hardaway comes in for Johnson. Puts the move on. Tries from 16. That one's good. The New Orleans lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from McKeskey.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area. Really keeps the defense honest.
And when we talk about the numbers, the analytics for great shooters like him, pretty much any shot is a good shot.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for New Orleans?
Showing their energy so far, sprinting up and down the floor, getting out in transition and taking advantage.
On top of that, they're creating turnovers and taking advantage by converting on the offensive end.
Moncrief the pass to Dunleavy. Back to Moncrief. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Now, how did he manage to change his shot midair?
This is his 2nd trip to the free throw line. That's good for Moncrief. 1:51 left in the 2nd quarter. And here is Hardaway. Scoreless thus far. Durant rising up.
Runs the offense smoothly. Durant special in that regard.
And so it's Milwaukee now. 7-point differential. Moncrief dishes to Pressey. 1:21 left in the first half of basketball. Dunleavy the pass to Moncrief. Just 5 on the clock. Drives to the hoop, and the basket is good. Moncrief's got 5 points in the quarter.
And just an excellent slasher. Moncrief with the great burst and body control, and of course one of the stronger guards in the league.
Pippen sets a screen for Hardaway. Intercepted. Pressey passes to Cummings. Here's Pressey. Okeski no good. And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka.
Have a good one,
He's made the
man.
decision.
Have a
He
good night,
wants to
man.
huddle up with his guys.
Thanks for stopping by.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Lister comes in for McCaskey, and Hodges subbed in for Mike Dunleavy. And then for New Orleans, O'Neal's checked in for Mourning, and it's Johnson in for Jason Richardson. Johnson with a screen on Moncrief. Hardaway goes back up, and Johnson puts it in. Johnson's got his second basket.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. Magic can really match up with all 5 positions. I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Hardaway against Moncrief. Then for 3. A rebound by Lister. Puts up a deep 3. Oh, and he got it to fall.
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
Yeah, that's a 1 in 100 type shot. But hey, that is why you just throw it up there.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. New Orleans leads by 2. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been quite a game for Sidney Moncrief.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. A chance here to get a quick injury report.
Hey, Kevin, I chatted briefly with the head athletic trainer for New Orleans. Oh, that is not what you want to see. It sounds like it's a serious injury.
David, thanks for the great update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sideline.
And you just hate to see any injury, but potentially a serious one like this breaks your heart.
We've got Lister. Cummings is out there with Pressey. Then it's Moncrief. And it's Hodges in at the point guard position. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Johnson, the pass to Hardaway. New Orleans moving the ball around. Durant, money from deep.
So fluid pulling up to shoot. Durant's range is one of the biggest strengths of his game.
Lister with a screen on Hardaway. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Moncrief's shot is off. New Orleans leading by 3. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
He's an explosive athlete with tremendous positional size. Hardaway has no issue mixing it up inside.
Pass to Moncrief. Here's Preston. Here is Hodges, covered by Johnson. Out to Moncrief, over Durant. Moncrief's shot is off. Here's New Orleans. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half.
Home team foul. Terry Cummings. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Two minutes gone in this third quarter now. Johnson with a screen on Moncrief. And Hardaway gets it to go. And now a 7-point New Orleans lead.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Timeout called, the Bucks. Here's Moncrief. 10 points for him. Over Hardaway. Bank shot, no good. New Orleans leading by 7. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Makes it off the glass.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
Yes, this is a pivotal moment in this game. Those extra possessions right now, they just mean a little bit more.
Here's Moncrief. It's on target from the high post. Moncrief's got 12.
Even though his team is lagging behind, he's playing like a winner. Too bad his attitude isn't spreading to the other guys.
It's Hardaway with the drive. Here's Johnson, and there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Johnson's got the lead up to 9 now for New Orleans. Here's the screen. Here's Moncrief. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
KD sets the pick for Pippen. Outside Hardaway. That doesn't go either for Hardaway.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Hodges misses. New Orleans with the ball. They're on an 11-2 run. On the wing, Hardaway. He's guarded by Hodges. And it's stolen by Moncrief. And he uses the glass on the layup. He's got 6. New Orleans leading by 7. There's 53 seconds left to play here in the third. Hardaway passes to Pippen. Milwaukee making a switch here. Pierce is checked in, and New Orleans also making a change. Richardson's checked in. 41 seconds left here in the third quarter. Moncrief against Johnson. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
A steal.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how it plays out.
Here's Cummings. And it's Shaq with the rebound. O'Neal's got his 4th rebound in this one. Durant for 3. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's New Orleans heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Quarters behind us. Let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Milwaukee trails by 7. So for New Orleans right now, they've got Davis. Pippen is out there with Durant. Then there's Mourning, and it's Richardson in at the 2-guard spot. Pippen against Moncrief. Lonzo Mourning grabs the miss. New Orleans leading by 7. Now here's Durant. Davis in the corner. Pippen, the pass to Richardson. Pocket 6. Back to Pippen. Knocks down the three ball. Pippen's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for New Orleans. Pippen's gotten 2 of his 5 attempts from deep to go. Here's Moncrief, and the basket good. A bank shot that time.
And you can expect him to make it when the D is trash like that.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Here's Davis, outside for Pippen. Back to KD. Offline with his 3. Milwaukee trails by 8. Dunleavy dishes to Brewer. The Bucks working the ball around. And it's blocked. And so the ball is out of bounds. Richardson touched it last. The Bucks call time.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Lister's checked in for Milwaukee. Pierce comes in for Dunleavy. And New Orleans also making a change. Shaq is checked in for Morning. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I listened in on what Don Nelson was discussing with his players. Now he talked about keeping confidence. He said this game is close, but we know we're the better team. Now it's time to go out there and prove it. See if they can come back in this one, guys.
Thanks, David. Spins. Pass to Moncrief. Shoots from the high post. Milwaukee, no good that time either. New Orleans leading by 8. Durant kicks to Pippen. On the wing, Jason Richardson. Back to Pippen. Outside, KD. No good on the 3. Durant's gone 3 of 8 shooting from the floor. It's Moncrief on the wing. Cressy passes to Moncrief. Here's down low. Richardson covered. Out to Moncrief. And there's the call on Durant. That'll be his second foul of the game. A different look for Milwaukee. Cummings, he's checked in for Brewer. And Hodges subbed in for Pierce. Here is Hodges. Moncrief, a screen on Davis. Here's Cummings. Well, something you never like to see, but guys, he definitely looks hurt.
Yeah, looks like he's in real pain. Definitely a concern right now.
Look, I'm no doctor, and I know that might be a surprise to a lot of you people, but look, that looked pretty harsh, and he's certainly going to have to miss some extended time.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Pierce is checked in. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Tressy's shot is off. New Orleans leading by 8. Outside, Davis. Pass to Shaq. Pierce with the steal. Second chance shot. Lister. That's good. Lister's got his first points in this one.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Fuck off.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. New Orleans making some changes here. Morning's checked in for O'Neal. Hardaway comes in for Jason Richardson. And it's Johnson in for Baron Davis. Stolen by Pierce. And it's time for an injury report.
Well, Kevin, I caught up with Milwaukee's head athletic trainer. He did tell me that he believed it wasn't a severe injury, so that was good news. He won't be returning to the game, guys, and he may be off the court for a short period of time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. Hopefully everything works out for him. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for New Orleans.
Oh, they've done a lot of damage in transition. Every time they see a chance to push the tempo, they're gone.
And another thing they did well was just keep the effort up offensively. Lots of boards leading to extra opportunities. which they converted.
Milwaukee trails by 8. Cummings with a screen on Pippen. And the call will be against Scottie Pippen. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
1:07 left to play here in the fourth. Here's Pierce on the money from 12 feet away. 1:02 left in the fourth. Hardaway with it. To the inside.
And not sure they got enough time to save themselves.
And if I were them, I'd start thinking about where I'm going to get food after the game because this one looks a bit out of reach.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Hardaway with it. Now Pierce defending. Hardaway passes to Pippen. That drops and it comes off the assist from Hardaway.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They're trailing by 7.
Make some noise.
Oh, that was Morning they got hurt.
27 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Pierce dishes to Cummings. Money! We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they go to the intentional foul.
Second team foul. Shooting for the away team.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good. That's a 7-point game.
I'm not going to lie, that's big, making all of those, giving them a little bit more breathing room.
Timeout called, the Bucks. We've got 22 seconds left in the game. Guys, what do you think?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
And I'm sure coach is encouraging them to play to the final whistle. Then they can get out of here.
Here's Cummings. Lets it go with a 3. And it's Mourning with the rebound. Now Johnson. Fires for 3. Good. So we see New Orleans taking the W here. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony and our reporter David Aldridge and the entire 2K Sports crew. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long. We'll see you next time. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning into 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And reporting from the sidelines all game long, we've got David Aldridge. Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. We've got Hardaway. Durant is out there with Shaquille O'Neal. Then it's Pippen. And it's Johnson in at the 1. And for the Celtics, Kevin McHale out there with Parrish. Then there's Johnson. Then it's Ainge. And it's Bird in at the 3. Here we go. And so off the tip, it's New Orleans. Now, here's Johnson. Durant with a screen on Johnson. Johnson can't get it to go. Johnson against Johnson. Parrish outside on the wing, Ainge. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And here is Hardaway. To the middle. And stolen by McHale. And here we go. Fast break, and Bird's got it. Pippen feeling it out a bit. Outside Hardaway. Oh, good on the triple.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Ainge dishes to McHale. Johnson in the corner. McHale setting the pick for Johnson. And he misses his first shot.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Now, here's Johnson. Following the shot by Penny Hardaway. Here's Ainge. That one falls. Coming off the Johnson feet. Ainge has got his team on the board to start the game for Boston. Johnson with it. And McHale pulls it down. And so Bird will bring it up for the Celtics. Shakes him. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Few players have the overall game of Larry Bird. Obviously, we know he can shoot the lights out, but he's also an elite level passer.
And he knocks down the first one. Malone's checked in for New Orleans. Horry comes in for Kevin Durant. Bird hits them both.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Now Hardaway. And he drives in. Johnson banked in off the glass.
It looked like he was playing against his little brother out there, the way he just went right over him with his height.
Johnson up top. He's guarded by Johnson. Here's McHale. The rebound by Malone. Here's New Orleans. Trailing by 2. In the corner, Hardaway with it. And here's Horry for 3. And Boston with the rebound. Pass to McHale. To the paint. Here's Bird. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. Malone kicks to Pippen from deep three-point territory. Parrish grabs the board. Parrish has got his 4th rebound in this one. Bird right side. Baseline try, and he didn't get quite enough under that one. Malone, the pass to Horry. And the dunk by Horry.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Johnson. And they pick up 2. And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Checked in for Boston. Seaston comes in for Johnson. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. O'Neal's checked in for Malone. Durant comes in for Horry. Dennis Rodman, he's checked in for Scottie Pippen. And it's Richardson in for Johnson. Now here is Hardaway. Nothing on the board. New Orleans shooting their first free throws of this game. That free throw good from Hardaway.
Shooting for the away team, Penny Hardaway.
Hardaway hits them both. 1:19 left here in the first quarter. Seasting passes to Walton. The Celtics working the ball around now. Inside. It's rebounded by Durant. New Orleans with the ball. Here's Hardaway. Up and in on the way.
He's an explosive athlete with tremendous positional size. Hardaway has no issue mixing it up inside.
Here is Seasting. Parrish inside. Shaq on him. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on Shaq. Boston shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. He misses the free throw. Boston making some changes. Kevin McHale, who checked in for Walton. Redmond comes in for Bird. And Vincent subbed in for Ainge. Richardson outside. Durant with a wide open look. Cans it from downtown.
Hard to stop Durant when he's set up like this. He's so well positioned to score.
Boston trails by 5. Here is Seasting. Still scoreless. Again, the miss by the Celtics. 17 seconds left in the first quarter. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
Coming out to the floor for your home team, number 32, Bill Walton.
We've got 13 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here is Seasting. Over Hardaway. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And that does it for the first quarter. New Orleans leads by 5. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from New Orleans?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
So for New Orleans right now, Johnson is out there with Davis. Then there's Mourning. Then it's Rodman. And it's Richardson in at the small forward. Now here is Davis. To the inside. And stolen by McHale. And here's the fast break. Shoots from the right block. Here is Seasting. He's guarded by Johnson. Pass to McHale. 18 feet out. That's good from Walton on the assist by McHale. Walton's got his first points of the game.
Taking full advantage of a gap in the mid-range coverage.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Davis kicks to Johnson. For 3, Richardson. Seasting grabs the board.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Redmond the pass to Seasting. Six to shoot. Elbow shot is on the way. And that's collected by Davis. And they double up Davis. Down low. It's stolen by McHale. Pass to Wedman. And taken away by Johnson. Lays it in off the breakaway. Johnson's got his second bucket. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Here is Seasting. He's guarded by Davis. And the foul on Magic Johnson. That's his first foul. Dennis Johnson's checked in for Vincent. And New Orleans also making a change. Pippen's checked in.
On the court.
On defense, New Orleans. It's a 3-point game. To the paint. Here's Walton. Excellent D there by Johnson. Walton's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Pippen outside. Here's Mourning. Tries again. Yes, that goes in. Mourning's got the lead up to 5 now for New Orleans.
Check out Mourning inside, where he operates with such confidence. This close in, he knows he's got the shot.
Now here's Johnson. Pass to Walton. Here's Wedman. 5 on the clock. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Personal foul.
And with Dennis Johnson, you know you're going to get tenacity and intensity, especially on the defensive end. He mucks things up out there.
Boston making some changes. Robert Parrish is checked in for McHale. Bird comes in for Wedman. And Vincent subbed in for Seastain. Durant's checked in for New Orleans. Hardaway comes in for Johnson. And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He wants to talk to his guys. New Orleans making some changes here. Malone's checked in for Durant, and it's Jordan in for Jason Richardson. Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Outside Hardaway.
2 minutes.
Driving inside. Johnson with the rebound. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Boston. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Bird outside. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Walton. Good. And it's Bird picking up the assist. Walton's got 4 points in the quarter. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Here's Hardaway. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
For New Orleans, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. And he makes the first. And good on the second, so he makes them both. 1:19 left to play in the first half. Pass to Vincent. Walton is screen on Pippen. Bird inside the 3-point line. Can't nail the jumper. New Orleans leading by 3. Malone looking around. To the inside. And the jam by Karl Malone.
Oh, the D is at fault there. You can't let Malone get that type of position inside.
There's 49 seconds left here in the second. Vincent up top. Guarded by Hardaway. Johnson. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
To the left wing. Six on the shot clock. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
That one falls. And New Orleans leads by 7.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Vincent with it. Crops in the layup for 2. Up in time. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. New Orleans on top, up by 5. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Boston trails by 5. They've got Johnson. Parrish is out there with Kevin McHale. Then there's Bird. And it's Ainge in at the 2. They're the group for K.C. Jones starting the second half. Now here's Johnson. To the middle. Stolen by Bird. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And Ainge, just one of those guys that likes to annoy, an energetic scorer who can shoot a high percentage from the field.
At the line for 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Ainge. New Orleans leading by 3. Now here's Durant. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Don't laugh at me when I say this, but there is too much strength from Kevin Durant. Now with the chance to add one more.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Durant. 1 shot.
And that one misses. So it's the Celtics now. Ainge the pass to Bird. Off with the layup. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Ainge against Hardaway. Inside. Kicks it out to Johnson. New Orleans moving the ball around. Shot's good by Pippen.
Practically automatic shot there by Pippen. He knows he just needs the ball, and then he is good to go.
Ainge dishes to McHale. Pass to Bird. Now, here is Ainge. Clock at 6. Here's McHale. Defended by Durant. Bird inside the 3-point line. Boston again missing. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. Now Kevin Durant. Hardaway sets a screen for Durant. Pass to Pippen. Johnson left side. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Boston trails by 8. To the middle. Here's McHale. Great play by Bird to set it up.
No, he's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Now here's Durant. He has 5. Lets it go from the wing, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. KD's got the lead up to 8 now for New Orleans. Ainge the pass to McHale. Back to Ainge. To the inside. Tipped away. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Boston making a switch here. Ceasing's checked in. Jason Richardson is checked in for New Orleans. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. 6 to shoot. Here's Bird. The rebound by Johnson. New Orleans leading by 8. It's Durant on the wing. Durant drains it from distance.
And Durant focuses on taking high percentage threes, which is why he's so efficient from there.
KD's gotten everything to drop so far, shooting 4 of 4. So the Celtics called timeout, their first. New Orleans making some changes here. Mourning comes in for O'Neal, and Jordan subbed in for Johnson. 1:56 left in the third quarter of the game. And here is Ainge. There's a screen by McHale. Ainge, the pass to McHale. Just 5 to shoot. Bird with the bounce pass. McHale, that's good.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
New Orleans leading by 9. 1:25 left to play in the third. Jordan with the screen on McCabe. Durant in close. Durant gets the bucket.
Capable of scoring from any area. Love when Durant takes charge and dominates like this.
Pass to Bird. There's the triple. And it's Durant with the rebound. Durant's got rebound number 5 here tonight. 51 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Jordan. Hardaway from outside. McHale with the rebound. Boston trails by 11. Now Ainge. Pass to Seasting. Back to Ainge. McHale with a screen on Jordan. Here's Ainge. Here's McHale. Second chance shot. And it's Parrish missing. New Orleans leading by 11. Here's Hardaway. He has 6. He doesn't hit that one. Excellent D there from Parrish. Here's Seasting. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's New Orleans. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So for New Orleans right now, Durant is out there with Pippen. Then there's Richardson. Then there's Mourning. And it's Davis in at the point guard position. It's Durant with the drive. Durant strides in for that one.
The length, the quickness. There's just not much you can do when Durant is driving to the rim.
Vincent the pass to Parrish. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Alonzo Mourning. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for New Orleans.
Oh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
And one other thing, I love how comfortable they are looking to operate from mid-range. No qualms about taking those wide open jumpers.
Now here's Durant. Outside, Davis. Open for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Pippen's got the lead up to 14 now for New Orleans.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Chalk up 2 there.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking, jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Pippen outside. Pass to Mutombo. Back to Pippen. New Orleans moving the ball around. Richardson finds Davis. It's Pippen on the wing. Those 3-pointers off the mark. Boston trails by 12. Johnson surveying the floor. Vincent the pass to Walton. And here is Johnson. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. And that timeout by coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. here for the Celtics. Kevin McHale, he checked in for Walton. Bird comes in for Wedman, and Ainge is subbed in for Vincent. New Orleans also making some changes. Malone's checked in for Mutombo. Hardaway comes in for Jason Richardson. And it's Johnson in for Davis. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. And he was real calm during the timeout. He was smiling when he told the team, we're up. Game plan is working. Go out there and have fun. It's always fun when you're up late. Guys?
Thank you, David. Austin with the ball, following the score by New Orleans. McHale with a screen on Johnson. Wide open, couldn't capitalize. New Orleans leading by 12. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Hardaway passes to KD. Johnson outside. Pass to Parrish. It's rebounded by New Orleans. KD's got 7 rebounds in the game.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Durant drives. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
This is an intelligent play call by Durant, shaking up the defense so he can find his angle.
The Celtics call time. There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter. Johnson, the pass to Ainge. Here's Bird. True on the 14-footer.
Hit works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Durant. Johnson with a screen on McHale. KD dishes to Johnson. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And so Bird will bring it up for Boston. Down by 12. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by McHale. And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. O'Neal's checked in for Malone. Ori comes in for Pippen. Davis is subbed in for Johnson.
Davis. All right, that was your dance team.
We've got 1:13 left in the fourth quarter. Durant feeling it out a bit. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
An impossible guy to cover. Durant puts defenses in situations where they must compromise and foul him.
Kevin Durant taking 2 shots.
He's off on the second. And a fast break now for the Celtics. From 13, the rebound by KD. And here's New Orleans now. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Ori from downtown. And the rebound goes to Ainge. So it's Boston now. A 12-point game. Bird with the bucket. 34 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Hardaway with it. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Releases. Ori gets the bucket. And New Orleans leads by 12.
And I love whenever Ori rises up from there. His jump shot is so pure, the D has to respect it.
So we see New Orleans taking the W here. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. We appreciate you tuning in tonight. We'll see you next time.
What a good game here. Robert, big shot, Ori. Larry Bird at 8 points. Kevin Durant 16. Hardaway 8. Pippen 6. Magic 4. All right. All right, folks. Look at those two friends. Do I want to take out Rodney? I'm probably going to take out Jordan. Yeah, I might have to do that. I'll probably take out Matumbo. I do gotta get Karl Malone. She's before. You hear? Alright, good. I think everybody good. I think everybody good. Whoa, whoa. There we go. Look. Light up a shovel one, I have to do that. The ocean, the mango, boom, boom, flavor. What do we have? Wally, feel some to love. No, lady. What? I'm the loop and I'm loud, I'm proud. Love the law. The Lakers. That's the Lakers. Let's make it last game. Last game, chat.
Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Brian Anderson here, alongside Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us from the floor. And checking out the New Orleans opening lineup. They've got Kevin Durant, and it's Johnson in at the 1. And for the Lakers, they've got Johnson, and it's Green in at the 4.
They got Magic, Scott, Big Game, James, Kareem. We got our work cut out for us, folks. The Lake Show.
And here's New Orleans now.
The Bayou Owls. Magic versus Magic, Johnson. I like it.
Home team foul. A.C. Green. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Hardaway. To the middle, 5 to shoot. The shot by Johnson, no good. Green in the post, guarded by Durant. Count it.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch.
Now here's Hardaway.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
That's his first personal foul.
So it's Los Angeles now. Johnson passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Shoots a fadeaway. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Stop it. An incredible move to shake his man. Getting the defender on his heels, doing the rest with ease.
Now here's Johnson. Durant for 3. Rebounded by Johnson. It's tipped. And that one's good. Green.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Hardaway. Rebounded by Johnson. Richardson's checked in for New Orleans.
His second personal foul. First team foul. Substitution.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
Scott passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Misses the fadeaway inside. Here's New Orleans now. Nothing up yet on the scoreboard for him. Pass to Durant. Johnson with it. Beyond the arc. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. To the left side wing. A nice shot by Worthy.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
O'Neal passes to Durant. To win the run.
No, fuck this game. Shout out to everybody coming through. I'm out. Probably be back with some. We might do Madden tomorrow. Now that I'm thinking about it, we might do Madden tomorrow. Just fuck this game. But yeah, shout out to everybody here come through. Make sure you hit that like, share, subscribe. We'll be back same warrior time, same warrior channel. Coffee Warrior. Signing off. Peace.